Welcome back, and today let's talk about intracoastal canals. Intracoastal canals were designed for two reasons. One is that so barges and ships can go from one major port to another major port without having to get out in the open seas. These canals usually run, say, 10, 20 miles inland from, one example I'm going to give you is from Port Arthur, Texas, find that on a map, all the way to Galveston, and I think it goes all the way to Corpus Christi. What this does is it allows these big refineries and production outlets, these big ports, to connect to each other. Like I said, it prevents these big ships, like that one right there, from having to get out in open seas. Another reason, and one that's not mentioned very often, is that in case the United States is ever invaded and our shores are compromised, these big ships can go from port to port without having to have to worry about being torpedoed, because these canals are too shallow for submarines. And that's one thing that makes me wonder about this war on terror. And get off a little political tangent. Is that you never hear about stuff like this going on anymore. This Intracoastal Canal was built for a major war, where our ports and our oceans were compromised, so that our ports and these big manufacturing plants could communicate with each other, ship parts to each other. That's part of the canal right there, and it goes for miles and miles. Let's see if we get out here. It goes for several miles. These also provide a good form of fishing in a end of society situation, some type of pandemic, flu, nuclear strike. If you know where these are, you get you a canoe or a little boat and get out on these. Since they're inland, they're protected against big waves. Get out here and do some fishing and catch you and your family some food. Alrighty, well, thank you for your time.